The world of trading is filled with many secrets that very few people know about. And in this video, I'm going to share with you guys these secrets and explain you the infrastructure of the retail trading industry. Now, honestly, guys, this video is a bit stressful for me to make because there are some people out there who will make a lot of money with these secrets and they don't want you to know this information. And they actually might see me as a threat for revealing this information, but I truly believe that it's important for me to do this because I think I have a moral responsibility of helping you guys, and my goal is literally just to help as many people as I can in trading. And if you are aware of how the industry in itself works, it's going to make a massive difference. It's going to help you figure out who's real and who's not, and then you will be able to focus on what matters and eventually get the results that you want. So guys, just before that we start, make sure you leave a like on the video. It's a really important one, and make sure as well that you are subscribed to the channel if it's not already done. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So let's do an exercise together. If you go on YouTube right now and you just search how to trade forex, how to trade stocks, or anything related to that, and you watch the first, let's say 500 videos, right? What you will be able to notice is that all of these videos are talking about the same thing, which are technical analysis and short-term day trading, okay? And have you ever wondered, why is that, right? Why everyone is using technical analysis and why everyone is trading on the short term, right? Is it really because that's how it works and that's how you can make money? Or is there something else underneath that, right? And actually there is, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, to explain you guys what's going on in there. So when you sign up with a trading broker to actually put money in there and trade the markets, right? The broker knows very well that you have a low probability of becoming successful in trading and making a lot of money over the long term. They use the 90% rule. So it says that 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days, okay? And the brokers are very aware of that, okay? They know that most of the clients that will sign up with a broker will never make money with trading, and they will only lose their capital after a couple of days, a couple of weeks, or a couple of months. And so what is the goal really of the broker, right? And how is everything structured? Well, the idea is actually pretty simple. The brokers will make more money with losing clients than winning clients, right? And think about it. If there is someone on the platform that takes a lot of trade and they are kind of addicted to it, at some point they will lose money, right? But they will have taken so many transactions so quickly that they will actually have made a lot of money to the broker. Whereas someone like me who trades medium to long term and who is consistently profitable, do I make money for the broker? Of course I do, right? A little bit, and that's normal, but I don't really make that much money for them because, as I said, I don't take many trades. I don't do many transactions, right? And so the brokers know that most people who get into trading will eventually give up and they will eventually just stop doing it and quit. And so their idea is that they actually want to maximize the amount of money that they will make per client on average as fast as possible. And that is also the reason, and again, I'm not going to mention any name in this video because I don't want to have any problems after that. But that's the reason why that if you go on any broker's website, or at least most of them, they will always have a section where it's called education, right? How to trade, okay? And on these places, you will always find the same things, which are technical analysis and short-term trading. And the reason why they're pushing this is simply because they know that this is what most people are interested at the beginning at, and they know that this is what will lead people to take the most amount of trades and generate as much money as possible for the broker, right? If they would talk about long-term trading and fundamental analysis, of course, people would not take many trades and the broker will be out of business very quickly. So they push technical analysis and they push only short-term trading because they want people to make as many transactions as possible and generate as much money as they can for the broker before that these people give up. Okay, that is the truth of the retail brokers. And so what's the problem here? if I come back to the first point that I was making, which are that most of the videos that you see on YouTube are related to these things as well, which are technical analysis and short-term trading. Well, if you look at the most popular guys, right? And again, I'm not going to mention anyone here, but if you look at people who are very well known in the industry, most of the time they are affiliated in some kind of ways to a broker. And that's the problem right there, okay? They will make money with people that will sign up on the platform, or they will get a percentage of the commissions, right? There are multiple different ways of how these affiliations are set up, or sometimes the person even owns the broker, okay? And that's even worse, okay? And so their goal of creating content on the internet is literally just to lead as many people as possible to sign up to these brokers, so that these people after that, they will try to trade like they've learned in these YouTube videos where people show, again, technical analysis and short-term trading. They will try to do a lot of transactions, generating a lot of money for the influencer and for the broker. And then when they lose money, they just quit, and the broker doesn't really care because they always get new clients with the content that they produce on the internet, okay? And that, my friend, is the biggest secret of the trading industry that almost nobody will talk about. And that is extremely important for you to be aware of this, because the minute at which you listen to the wrong people who have this conflict of interest is the minute at which you will lose money in trading and where it's not going to work. And the sad truth of all of this is that it's not even going to be your fault. It's not that you don't work hard enough. It's not that you are not serious about it. It's just that you don't have access to the right information. And that is really what blocks so many people to actually make money in trading. So the most important thing that I said here is conflict of interest. If you want to learn how to trade, and if you want to eventually become profitable, you need to work with people who do not have any conflict interest. And what that means is that, as I said, most trading influencers and most brokers will make more money if you lose, okay? And that is what we call a conflict of interest. They do not want to see you win because they will make more money if you actually lose. So what you have to do is figure out someone that is completely independent and that will not make more money if you actually lose. And that is one of the reasons why I'm so proud of what I've been able to create with our coaching program. I've been running the program for multiple years, and I guarantee you guys, I have never made any affiliation. I have never made any partnership or anything along those lines. And believe me, I've received a lot of requests to do this. Almost every single month, I receive emails and messages from different trading brokers that want me to partner up with them. And I can tell you guys that some of these deals represent a lot of money. Okay, like I could really make a lot of money doing this, but I don't, because I think that having great values is something that is important. And I care more about helping people actually and doing this over the long term than trying to just make as much money as I can quickly, okay? That's not my goal. I already make enough money with my businesses, trading and investments, right? I'm not looking for that, okay? But a lot of people do. And as I said, right, these deals represent a lot of money. And so I can tell you guys from experience that if someone that is relatively new to the business is offered these kind of deals, of course they will accept. And that is the reason why it's so hard to find someone that is genuine. So the only thing that you actually have to look into a person is, of course, well, their results, their experience and stuff like that. But even more so, if there is a conflict of interest or not. If there is no conflict of interest, well, you are already in a much better position to learn with this person, because this person will probably actually want to help you succeed because they will have to gain more out of it, okay? And that's the same thing for me. If I have a student inside of the program that does not succeed, well, it doesn't really change anything in my life, but it's not cool. You know, I prefer to see people winning. I prefer to see people making money, because then after that, I can even use these stories and these testimonials to promote the program and get even more people into it, right? So I actually gain more if people make money inside of the program than if they lose. And that's how you know that there is no conflict of interest and that the information is actually shared in a genuine way. So guys, as I said, this right there is the main reason why so many people lose money in the trading industry. And honestly, I find it a bit disgusting because it's really sad, you know, like people who get into it, They just want to make money. They just want to improve their life. They just want to get financial freedom, and all they get are scams, essentially, right? And there are a lot of them, as I said, right? And so that's the reason why I wanted to do this video. I wanted you guys to be aware of this so that you will be careful of who you listen to, and you will be aware of this situation. And just that in itself, I think, will massively help you succeed, because all of a sudden you will be able to differentiate who's genuine and who's not, and then this will help you eventually get results over time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a pretty different one than the ones that I make most of the time, where I'm more upbeat, I'm more happy, and I share with you guys ways to succeed and stuff. But I really thought that this was an important message that I needed to get across you guys, and I just hope that it's going to save some of you. All right, so guys, if you actually enjoyed the video, please leave it a like and make sure that you share it around as well. I think a lot of people need to hear this. All right, so on that, take care, trade with care, manage money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.